The same idea. Now swing the club continuously as if you are swinging the rope. The only difference here is it's not that flexible.
Okay.
That means your wrist has to let it go a little bit. Yeah. So, but as you swing, particularly in the backswing here, image that this is rope, and the weight until the rope wraps around your body. And then here. Again, the goal is to move the club head along a consistent plane here. Now pay attention to club head motion. You have to communicate with the club. And depending on how you move your wrist and the forearm here, this communication can be smooth, or you are forcing the club to move certain ways.
Yeah.
So the easiest way in terms of mechanics, in order not to waste your effort, that you have to really respect the inertia of the club. That means when the club is moving this way, don't fight. Let it go and then nicely just slow down here, and then change the direction instead of trying to override or dominate it, right? So work with the club.
Okay.
The club is your tool here to create speed and then hit the ball, right? You have to work with the club. Yes. Now go a bit easier with the wrist and the forearm, so that still you can feel the motion of the club head better. Up. Yes. So this way you are really working with the club. You feel the club head motion. Yeah. The main thing is, if you keep the club head close to the swing plane all the time, then the main motion will be just on-plane motion here. You don't have to worry about the off-plane motion. And then your focus is just slow this down and then reverse the direction and then throw. Slow this down, reverse the direction, throw. That's all you need to do. So by using the rhythmic body action, throw this way, slow down, throw this way, slow down. Because you don't have that much off-plane motion, the motion becomes really simple, like a rope swing. Yeah. Again, so keep go easy with your wrist a bit more, so that you can really feel the.
So more hinge.
So instead of trying to hold it.
Okay.
So both ways as you swing, let it go. Let it flow here. Let it flow here. Let it flow here. No need to fight. Okay, particularly no need to hold it, rigid with your wrist here. Because what has to mainly move along the swing plane is the club head, right? Let the club head move along the swing plane, and then your hands will go a bit higher because the hand motion plane is steeper. Hand goes a bit higher, hand goes a bit higher here, but the club head is moving mostly along the swing plane. Currently, the body opens a bit too early this way, so give good wind up, throw, wind up, throw, wind up, throw, yes, throw, yeah. So then what happens is, when you have good wind up, then a lot of things already done here while the shoulders are still closed. Go up, while the shoulder closed here, you already have a good motion here. Then by time the shoulder opens, you just maintain the motion and throw. Instead of quickly opening and try to pull the arms down. Yeah, so keep good shoulder wind up in the backswing. So using the wind up and the unwinding and then throw. Yeah, that way, with active backswing, you will have a continuous shoulder turn. From here, you are turning into the opening phase here.
Yeah.
But what happens is when you turn this way, the shoulder closes more and more, and then still the shoulder is closed up to this point here.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to use this time well here, and then develop good speed, and then let it go. Instead of open, when you open, then you have to pull this, then you tend to bring it inward quite a bit, right? Then it becomes an arm driven.
Right.
So, and then throw, almost throwing that way
Yeah.
to the target.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's getting easier.
Yep. Yes, as you repeat now, your leg action is promoting this upper body turn here.
Yeah.
So everything is timed well.
Yeah.
This means the motion is orchestrated. Now let's move to the stage 3 of the two-step swing drill.
Okay.
So you using your regular stance, but throw the club toward the target first. Swing and finish.
Okay.
Bring it down. Swing. Swing.
Okay.
And then everything should be rhythmic.
Yeah.
So even between cycles, the break here, this is all part of the rhythm. So instead of just to finish one cycle here, and then stop and try to do this again, rather, swing, finish one cycle, swing,
Keep it apart.
swing. So even without the trigger motion, so swing. Everything is a rhythm.
Yeah.
You have to have internal clock, internal metronome here, ticking. Yeah. So stage 3.
Here?
So throw. From here, throw. Yes. And then as you do the backswing, okay, your goal is not to dominate this by using the body early. Rather, still the goal is to move the club head around.
Okay.
Both ways, always club head, club head, club head. You are moving the body to promote the club head motion. The accent is with the club head motion. Here, you tend to drop it here.
Where?
So when you start the backswing,
Okay.
so go here and then go too high here, and then you tend to drop here. Instead, here. Continuous motion here. Instead of, then you lose tension here.
Yeah.
So keep the tension all the way.
The rope.
So make it one continuous motion. And then here, so now it's better. Another image you want to have is, so you're a Jedi.
Okay.
This is your lightsaber. The wang, wang, wang here. So the motion shouldn't be wang, wang, wang. Rather, wang, all connected.
Okay.
So maintain the tension all the way. Wang. So make a continuous motion. Yes, yes, yes. This a bit, it was a bit abrupt here.
Okay.
Because here you have exaggeration here instead of whoop here. So when you have a good fast backswing, the effort should be continuous instead of just a whoop here.
Okay.
Woo here. Yeah. So when you connect those, make a continuous motion, then you can really take advantage of this active action.
Yeah.
Because active action will give you good initial condition for the downswing. But if you whoop and then lose the tension here, relax here, then you lose the benefit of the backswing. So this is the idea. This is stage 3.
Okay.
You can use this as your push-up routine.
Yeah.
And then you can have a smaller scale here.
Yeah.
You don't have to swing hard. So smaller scale. So what's important here is the time content.
Yeah.
Then you can make the amplitude different.
Yeah.
But the main thing is the rhythm here. So the rhythm has to come from body action here. Kick up here. So make a small scale, easy motion, but try to feel the rhythm. No need to hold it here. Just an easy motion, but still let it go.
What do I do for? Hold it?
Yeah, you're holding it. When you hold, then you put the effort in the downswing. Yes, that's better. So that way, you can always feel the rhythm, right? Then this can be your push-up routine. And then in the your warm-up routine, use the rope. And then feel the flow. Always remember, it's a one continuous motion. And then you don't lose the tension. Tension is the way you communicate with the rope, right? So maintain the tension all the time and then have a good control of the rope. It's not snappy motion, rather continuous motion. Wait until this comes here. So that means that in the transition you have to give enough time. Let it go. Let it go here. So really what happens is here, this action here, this gives you a lot of speed here, instead of this action here. This is the key.
So do you want a stop and a drop or?
Just the continuous.
Okay. You want like a smooth transition.
Yeah. So because the momentum, it goes here this way. It keeps going this way,
Yeah.
but the muscles are now generating tension. Then you will slow down this, and then that's the same muscle now will
So when it
change the
switches
direction.
direction, there's like a millisecond that's like stop or like zero.
It's just a
zero.
change direction. Yeah. It's just change of direction. Yeah. So it's like a spring.
Yeah.
So when the spring is loaded here, and then with that, let it go.
Yeah.
Ooh, and let it go instead of. So go up here and then try to do this. So when you try to use good wind up here, then you tend to use the right leg better because you want to generate good wind up using the right leg. And then let the left leg do the same thing in the downswing, right? But if you stop and then open and then you try to use the arm, there's no reason to use the right leg here.
Yeah.
You just to bring this up here. This is the main action. When that happens, you don't have to use. But if you want to create good wind up on this side here, this wind up is coming from the right leg action. Using that and let it go. Yeah. So use the mobility allowed in the shoulder girdle. You have good motion here. You have good shoulder girdle motion here. Using that, let it go. Instead of just holding this as one unit, just a turn here, turn here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to use all the mobilities allowed in the body. So that's the idea. You have a continuous motion.
Right. Thanks so much.